Hey there. Today I will show you how the members of the German band Rammstein have changed. You will learn their real names and ages. Watch this video to the end to see what all musicians of this industrial metal band from Berlin looked like in their youth and early career, and how they look like now in 2023. Enjoy watching. Richard Kruspe felt a passion for music in his childhood years when, under the influence of the band Kiss, he decided to take up creative work. He practiced the guitar every day and even received a music education at the German jazz school. To make a living, Richard made jewelry and sold it on the streets of Berlin. With his participation in various bands, including First Arsch and Orgasm Death Gimmick, Kruspe met many talented guys, with whom he formed the band Rammstein in 1994. Their first releases such as Heartbreak and Desire were a great success and gained public recognition. Now Rammstein is considered one of the most influential bands in the world of rock music. By the way, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss many exciting videos. Let's move on. Paul Landers faced many obstacles as a child, including mediocre grades in school and poor health. Despite this, Paul discovered his true calling in the world of music. He mastered the piano and clarinet. Landers loved to build various mechanisms and was also a member of the Young Sailors Club. Paul was in the bands Feeling B as well as First Arsch, in which he became friends with future members of Rammstein. Winning the Berlin Festival was the starting point for the creation of the band. Landers played a huge role not only in creating the arrangements of Rammstein, but also in writing the lyrics of the first releases. Oliver Riedel lived with his father and brother until he was 16, but tragically, they both died just 2 days before his 17th birthday. Only after that did Oliver meet his mother. He went through many professions, from plasterer painter to store window decorator. At the age of 20, Riedel began his musical career on the bass guitar. For 2 years he was a member of the folk rock band the Timecodes. In the mid-90s, Oliver, together with his roommates Richard and Christoph Schneider, created a project called Timecodes, which soon evolved into Rammstein. That's when the long and grand history of the band we love so much began. Flake Lorenz's path to success was far from ordinary. He did not receive a higher education, giving up his career as a doctor. To avoid going into the army, Christian took a job as a loader in a slaughterhouse to ensure his livelihood. He then trained as a toolmaker. Flake, together with the current members of Rammstein, was part of Feeling B, which became one of the first German punk bands to achieve recognition in East Germany. In spite of that, there was not enough money for music to live on, so Lorenz ran an art gallery. With Rammstein, Flake realized his musical ambitions, becoming one of the best and most famous keyboardists in the world. Berlin-born Christoph Schneider began studying music at the behest of his parents, classical music lovers, who dreamed that their son would become a musician. Christoph learned to play the trumpet, but he was always fascinated by percussion. He even made his own drum kit out of tin cans and buckets, until he bought a real one at age 14. Doom began his professional career in various garage bands. After serving in the army, Schneider worked as a loader. While playing in various bands, he met his future bandmates from Rammstein. Their third album made the list of 200 best rock albums of all time, and the singles Son and Ich Will are in the ears of all fans of heavy music. The name Till Lindemann is familiar to all fans of industrial metal. His father, a writer and artist, wanted his son to become a poet. And now it is safe to say that the dreams have become a reality. In his youth, Till was a professional swimmer, but an abdominal injury ended his career. Lindemann has felt a passion for music for as long as he can remember. In the early 80s, he played drums in the punk rock band First Arsch, which released its only album in 1992 and broke up. And 2 years later, on its ashes appeared the band Rammstein we all know, which became the most famous German metal band in the world, thanks to the outrageous music, dizzying concerts and heartfelt vocals of Till. Watch these videos to see more interesting transformations of your favorite celebrities. See you in the next video.